Beating the odds, week 12. The slide continues. It has been pretty rough. We're going to turn around this week. We have 11 bets coming for you, and I'm going to give you a guarantee here. If we don't have a winning week this week, I will do the next show, week 13, naked. So I don't know if that's going to entice you to watch. But if you've been watching the show the last couple years, you know it's not going to continue. We're going to come back. We're 3 under 500 for the year right now. We're going to end up 10, 12, 15 over. So get on this now. Let's get to the bets. Mike's story is actually in Germany. I am going to read his picks off. Have fun, story. Be safe. First pick, he has Commanders -10. They are at home against the Cowboys. The Cowboys are dead. They have no life left. We'll see. Next pick, Hunter Henry over 42.5 receiving yards. They are against Miami. And his last play is Josh Downs, 55.5 receiving yards. He wants the over on Henry and Downs. Moving over to my picks. Had a rough week last week. I went 1-3, and I think I lost every one of those yardage props by like less than 6 yards. Let's get it this week. I only have 2 plays since there's so many bye weeks. First play, DeAndre Hopkins over 43.5 receiving yards. Facing the Panthers, terrible defense, terrible secondary, coming off a loss. They're going to get D-Hop involved real early, real often. They're going to put a beat down on the Panthers. Last play, Tank Dell, who has been awful this year. They got Nico Collins back. They're against the Titans, over 47.5 receiving yards. I also like a lot of Stroud's props. He's been bad all year. I think this is a game where they really, put the stamp on that they're back with Nico there. Tank Dell, a couple big plays. Love that number. Love the alt lines on both those as well. Let's hit the phones.
Here we are with this week. We're going to go short and simple. 3 winners only, and that's it. We're going to start with Washington Commanders -10, -120 in DraftKings. That favorite, and then we got 2 dogs, Arizona +1, and the Colts. Indianapolis goes +7.5. Those are my three winners. No sweat. See you next week.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe here. Week 12, NFL, Thanksgiving right around the corner. Popped off a 2-1 for you last week again. Got up to 500 on the year. We're going to go up 3 after this week. It's time for a 3-0. It's time to be 20-17. It's time to go streaking. It's time to make a run. It's time to make some money. Now, the first pick, we're going to go Christian McCaffrey, my boy CMC, to go over 73.5 rush yards. The last 3 games, Green Bay's been giving up 131 rush yards a game. CMC had 19 carries last week. They're in a must-win position, in my opinion. Got some bad news today. Brock Purdy will be out of the game, as well as Nick Bosa. It's not looking good for the Niners. It should lead to a lot of volume for Christian McCaffrey. Green Bay will probably stack the box. But McCaffrey's a beast. He's going to hit that yardage. To go 2-0, we're going to go B-Rob Jr., 70-plus rush yards. 16 rush attempts his last 2 starts. He's going against Dallas, which gives up 151 yards a game to the rush for the year so far. Dallas is horrible. And they're at home. So I think it's a gettable number for B-Rob Jr. That's going to get us to go 2-0. And we're going to go 3-0 with T.J. Hawkinson over 36.5 receiving yards versus the Bears. The Bears are crumbling. The Bears' year is over. What a horrible organization they have. Hawk is going to get an uptick in playing time. He's going to get the ball. We're going to go 3-0. Let's go!
Thank you, gentlemen. Let's hope for a big week here. We need it. You need it. Let's make some money, and let's keep on beating the odds. We're beating the odds. We're beating the odds. We're beating the odds again.